Here we'll talk about Gettler's test or the alteration of blood concentration. Normally the chloride content of the left side of the heart and the right side of the heart is same. It is around 600 mg per 100 ml of blood. If you see in case of freshwater drowning, when the person is drowned in fresh water, this fresh water has less salt concentration, or else you can call this as low solute water. When the person is ingesting this low solute water, it will go into lungs, and from the lungs it will go into left side of the heart. And in the blood, compared to the fresh water, you will have high solute concentration. So here hemodilution takes place. So what happens according to the osmosis, the water moves from low solute concentration to the high solute concentration, and it will ultimately lead to the chlorine content reduction in the left side of the heart, right? So let us read this. In freshwater drowning, the salt content of the water is less compared to the body. It will lead to hemodilution. Water comes into the body. The chlorine content of the left side is less. In case of seawater drowning, there is more solute concentration in the water. There is more salt, right? So when the person is ingesting this more salt water, it will go into the lungs, and from the lungs it will go into left side of the heart again. But here there is hemoconcentration. What is hemoconcentration? The water from the low solute, here the low solute thing is blood vessels. So the water from the blood is going into the lungs. That is hemoconcentration, and it will lead to high chloride content in the lungs. In seawater drowning, the salt content in the water is more compared to the body. There will be hemoconcentration, water goes out, chloride content of the left side is more. In case of freshwater drowning, the chloride content of right side of the heart is higher and the left side of the heart is less. In case of seawater drowning, the chloride content of right side of the heart is less and left side of the heart is more. A difference of 25 mg% between two sides of the heart in case of chlorine content can suggest the antemortem drowning. Normally both sides it is same, but if there is any difference of 25 mg%, it will suggest antemortem drowning. But in some cases like laryngeal spasm, vagal inhibition or patent foramen ovale, cannot see any change of chlorine concentration. Even in case of vagal inhibition also, they cannot ingest the water. All this mechanism won't be working. So you cannot see the change in concentration of chlorine. So this is about Gettler's test. Based on difference of the chloride concentration on two sides of the heart, you can say if the person had antemortem drowning or not. So this is about it. Bye.